Scouting a center mid at an MLS Next Pro game to see if they're good enough for college soccer, or maybe they're way better than college soccer. More specifically, we're going to be recruiting Femi Aduwesu, and those of you who are TikTok lovers, you'll know who this guy is. This right here, this guy right there, that guy who's bouncing up and down, that is the famous Femi, and we're going to scout him today to see what it takes. He played college soccer, now he's at the pro level. Let's see what you need to learn from him in order to play college soccer specifically. He's playing as what looks like a back three, and in college he played as a center mid often because he was very technical and athletic. I also would agree that at the highest level, this is MLS Next Pro 2, that he would probably end up at center back, and he is, and let's see his level of composure with his first ping. Let's watch his level of composure. See how he just waits until they drop pressure? That is either told by him by his coach or he himself has adopted that. Good ball. And that, for you center backs, you want to know how to get recruited as center back? That shows your level of composure. And when you guys show us your highlight videos, we want to see you play that pass right there. That is not Femi's fault. That is a super pass. And at the pro level, we expect the gentleman to receive that to keep the ball for sure. But see, his reaction isn't, oh, what are you doing? You suck. None of that. Just get my team back in shape. And I was wrong. They're in a back four. Also, sometimes when you guys watch, you're like, it's very frantic. You know, obviously you've seen clips of Messi just walking. What's the thing is, like, right now his heart rate's probably, no more than 110, maybe, 120. My point is that he's very relaxed as he's playing the game. It's not a hectic style like sometimes American soccer can feel. Here's another ping. A diag in a highlight video goes a very long way, especially if it's accurate. Less accurate, not as fun. When you're defending in a back four, sometimes you'll play with two strikers against you. In this game, it's constantly been him, that's the outside guy, and this is the other outside guy. My point is the two center backs, it's constantly 2v1. So it's not to say that you shouldn't be mindful and attentive like he is being here, pointing, making sure. But there's a sense of relax your jaw, open up your body, because you have your other center back to help you. And so you don't need to be so frantic. And to show us you're not so frantic, the best way to do that is you don't want to commit unnecessary fouls. But most importantly, when you have the ball, show us your sense of composure, because it's a 2v1, you can play out of it. And then on top of that, we want to see how you guys compose yourself when there's pressure. And Femi had a lot of really good tackles in this game. This game was crazy. There was a lot of goals and they weren't all great. That's a fantastic tackle. And for center backs, was that a highlight? No, but this is like in every touch video we're watching. And so you get a really good image as a coach of what this looks like. Now, to be honest with you, that gentleman that fell over, he just went to Cornell because Femi as well. Femi would probably agree with me, but I'd be curious what he thinks. I personally think that his college team would beat both of these teams. That guy who played it out wide plays for LAFC's first team. The guy who was crossing it just committed to Cornell, who therefore is a senior in high school. I would think the MLS Next Pro level is actually probably the best college teams. I think would beat these teams in my personal opinion. But in saying that, the level's still very high. These are all Division I level soccer players. And
I watched one of their games.
If you want more help playing college soccer, give me a call. Links in the bio. Talk to you soon.